In the Old Testament, Moses and Jacob and Samuel and Joshua erected rock monuments to commemorate a great work of God. Well, in our prayer garden, we've got 2 large rock monuments, the standing stones, in our prayer garden. We believe God does great things at this place, and we want to commemorate it. We want to celebrate that with these 2 great big standing stones here at Standing Stones, the name of our retreat center. Hi, my name is Dave Anderson, and I'm really glad you joined us for a couple minutes to get an update on not only the Shepherd's Canyon Retreat Ministry, but what's going on at our retreat center called Standing Stones. I happen to be in the prayer garden. I'm leaning against the flagstone altar. The cross is behind me. This is our outdoor chapel. It seats 30. They sit on boulders. I tell people to bring their own padding, and they can interpret that any way they want. The purpose of this ministry is to provide week-long counseling retreats for men and women in ministry who are in the midst of burnout, stress, depression, compassion fatigue, conflicts of all kinds, and sometimes moral failure. People in ministry and their spouses are coming here from various parts of the country for a week of healing. They're under the care of 2 counselors, male and female, and a retreat chaplain. And during that week, they would have about 30 hours of therapy. Somebody has called it. In fact, a client that was with us in the very first retreat in March 2009 said it's like a year of counseling in a week. The last day of the retreat is the last full day is Monday. And the retreat chaplain gives each of the clients a river rock and a Sharpie pen. And then he asks them that afternoon to write down on the rock what they're leaving behind here at Standing Stones. And then they come out and they stand around this altar and they read what they have written. They read to each other. And then they place the rocks at the foot of the cross right behind me. And then they have communion. This particular rock says, leaving my shame at the foot of the cross. There's another rock that says anger, another rock that says insecurities, another rock says fear, and there's some other very poignant words on other rocks. And if you come to visit us, I'll bring you out to the prayer garden and I'll show you the pile of rocks. And a year from now, the pile of rocks will be larger because more people will be here. We'll have retreats in 2014 once a month. Next year, probably more than that, because we want to serve people who are wounded, people in ministry. The church has a reputation of shooting the wounded. We want to love wounded people. And we have a history, thank the Lord, and by His grace and mercy, of providing healing, a healing experience for men and women in ministry. In a minute, I'm going to show you where we're going to be housing the people that come for these retreats. We're pretty excited about that. It's a work in progress. We're standing on the outside of the Casita group. 8 bedrooms. I guess I better have all 8 fingers up. 8 bedrooms and a meeting room in the center of the building. This meeting room will seat about 40 people, 45 maybe. Each bedroom will have its own bathroom. The meeting room will have restrooms as well. And this is the place where clients that come for retreats will be housed, and then between our counseling retreats, we will make this facility available for other church groups, men's retreats, women's retreats, that sort of thing. Each room will have twin beds. Married couples come, the twin beds come together, and they've got a king-size bed. They come apart, and we can sleep 16 here and a few in our duplex, which gives us sleeping capacity about 19. The next building we want to build after this is a dining room kitchen. We're calling it a hospitality room, hospitality center, and then we'll build a chapel. So if you want to sponsor the hospitality center or the chapel, just let me know, and I can make arrangements for that. We're really excited about this because God has provided the means for us to do this. God has provided volunteers. We have volunteer builders from various parts of the country that are here to help us, and more are coming. And we're going to update you as this building comes up, as we start framing and finishing. You tune in to standingstonesaz.org and see how we're doing. We'll try to get a different video, maybe even every week. Thanks very much for caring about this ministry. Our website for the ministry is shepherdscanyonretreat.org. The website for the place here is called standingstonesaz.org. God bless you. Thank you very much.